Hey guys, and welcome to your new position as watching me on the face cam, because I've changed the camera around. But welcome back to the FIFA 20 Eibar career mode, episode 60 I think we're on now. Whew, big milestone, not as big as the Football Manager one, but hopefully will be soon, as I show you today's game straight away, no cut or transition to it. We've got Real Oviedo first, at home straight away, then Girona, but of course the biggest game, the first round of the round of 16, against Sporting Lisbon. Oh, getting excited for that one, as then we have 3 games for the international, a couple more games, yada yada yada, and we're in the second half of the season now, so the league position is more vital than ever, but we haven't been doing that well in it. We've lost, I think, the last 2 games against Betis and I think it was Sevilla, so we're not doing well on that aspect, and I'm going to pick the team for the game against Oviedo, where hopefully we can get back to winning ways. The only problem is we've had to heavily change the team. They're very tired from the last game out in the Europa League against AZ Alkmaar, because that was a hard-fought win. If you haven't seen that episode, go watch it, as we've got Soria in the net, Rinaldi, the youngster, at right back, with Llorente, Nkulu and Silva at the back, so it's a bit weaker, but Oviedo, of course, just in front of that relegation zone, so hopefully we can beat them, with Villar and Barrios in the CDM positions, Bustos, Exposito trusted, a bit fatigued, and Situm on the left wing, because we've got Marino up front. Hopefully the Route 1 footballer with 0-star skill moves, or 1, but basically 0, can do the business. Actually, just checked Oviedo. I think they're in 18th, so they're actually doing well above the relegation. So Marino, though, up front, hopefully can lead the line into the success in this game. And it's going to be a hard-fought one. Every game is at the moment, because Sevilla weren't in the best position. And look at the last episode. And here's the team we've got to try and beat at the Municipal. Fruchel in the net instead of Herrero. Odd choice with Raskalv, Kutovic, Marines, I think it was Leno at right back, Perez, Luis and Jimmy in the midfield. The subbing Juan Jesus with Moreno, Ricky and Sangali through the cam same formation as us with Obeng up front. Very weird choices for me. Pellegrini not in the team, Juan Jesus not in the team. I guess they're tired as well as us, so hopefully it's a bit more easier for our reserve team. Yes, I'm going to class them as reserves. I know I've got the likes of Soria, Llorente, Barrios and Exposito, but of course it's not the strongest team we have, as we could actually get a chance early on here. Luis Bustos tries to tap it around and wins the throw-in. Barrios with the ball now. Come on. Good run from Rinaldi. Ronaldo in the middle to Marino. Not a good pass. 2 young players trying to link up, but can Marino, big man, put a tackle and he's missed it. He's not done very well when the times he's been called upon. And a chance here for Oviedo if they can play the cards right. Ricky through to Perez Luis. We've got a man in the middle. Got to watch him. Slid in. Nkulu on a big boot away from Llorente. Rinaldi, come on. Let's get another attack on now. As Rinaldi tries to poke it forward. We've won the throw-in. Let's take it straight away. Rinaldi to Bustos. Rinaldi gets the ball back. Marino drops back. Good run from Edu. That's a good ball around the corner as well if he can get on the end of it. Defender just beats him to it. However, we've still got the ball. Rinaldi won it. He's playing well, this right back, as he gives it to Barrios very calmly. Out wide to Situm. Situm comes in field into his neutral position up front. And Exposito just over the crossbar. Come on, boys. Better than this. Got to finish them chances, because these aren't a walkover by any stretch, as Bustos tries to get the ball, gets there in front of the defender. Good run from Bustos, cuts inside, takes a touch, finesse that, there we go, Luis Bustos, the youth player. I mean, both wingers and striker are youth players, but that is a superb goal from Luis. Yeah, I loved that, the cut inside was magnificent, just, oh, chops it inside, puts it in the bottom corner. Mwah. But it's not going to be easy. They've come forward straight away. Had a shot straight at Barrios, or should I say a cross, as Ricky gets the ball back. Moreno in the box. Good pass. He's onside. Got to watch it. He's actually off, and they finished it. Really good finish as well. Straight through Soria, but it's not going to count. Now let's get on an attack. Nkulu gives it to Situm out wide. In the middle. That's not a good pass, but Edu wins it back. That's what I like to see, but I don't like to see you losing it, as he does. And it's up to Ricky, running the show for them. Clattered by Silva. That's going to be a yellow card as Barrios chases his man, and the cat thread it through. Danger still, though. We can't clear the ball. They've got a shot off. And sorry, with a good save. It's been a bit of a risky game, this one. And hopefully they don't score from the corner. Corner ball to come in. Going through. Oh, Situm with the hand to it. And Ricky with the ball again. Silva actually times his tackle on him this time. Couldn't afford to swing his leg at him again, as Silva can come forward from left back at the right wing position. Other end of the field for him. Silva still coming forward. Damien Silva cross that over, and all that hard work for a petty corner. And Bustos, the goal scorer, gives it in the middle to Marino. Haven't seen him at all this game. Can't really cut back with him as well as he passes it to Sittam. Sittam! Oh, and I hate goalkeepers now. They're just insane at making finesse saves. Honestly, I've never seen keepers, as much as this second half of FIFA 20, make saves like that. It must have been patched or something. I mean, the shot wasn't as good, but still, I thought it were going to go in as Nkulu doesn't get in front of his man. Still, cleared to Luis Bustos, the corner taker and best player in this game so far. Gives it to Lorente, to Edu. Edu to hit it. And referee, that was a quick advantage. And we've got a chance here. Edu with the ball again. Edu at the same place Bustos scored from. Waits for Barrios to come forward. Barrios hits it to the bottom corner. It wasn't really that challenging. You just had to dive on it. And there we go. Overplayed in that stoppage time at the end of the first half. But still, 1-0 up. Got a bit complacent in times, but hopefully we can just get the win. And they might actually threaten from the off. Silva needs to get across to Sangali. Does block it. Silva's got to be careful with the tackle, though. And he runs it out for a throw-in. That is superb defending to control it out. Taking Edu off as well for Enis Bardi because Edu's very tired and I want to keep him as fit as possible for the Sporting game in 2 fixtures time as that ball goes straight over. And we could get a chance off ourselves. Is that Marino with the back heel? He isn't that skillful as they try and put it over the top, running on Villar. Villar headers it to Bustos. We've got Edu in the middle or Bardi and Bustos can't put the cross in. Still, Barrios with the ball. Gives it to Enis Bardi. Marino, get your first goal, son. Turn, shoot. Oh, and it was destined for the bottom corner, but the keeper again. Bustos now with the ball out wide a bit. Marino takes a good touch. Back heels it to Bardi. Turns out Bardi. And that's a very weak shot. We're getting a lot more shots, but just not really troubling the keeper. Bardi with the ball now. Come on. I see Bustos on that side, but I'm going to go down the middle for now. Marino. Oh, he actually can cut back, but very slowly as the ball's robbed off him. We have dominated this game, in matter of fact, actually. 0 shots and 28% possession for Oviedo. I did not expect that stat to be shown. But it could be a different story if they could score here. Good defending, though, from Nkulu, but not good passing as he passes it straight to them. Through on goal. Sorry, with a good save, but it bounces straight back to him. We are really, really in trouble in the league. 1-1. Deary, deary me. We're just not performing in this league so far. Just bounce back to him. Sorry with a good save. Probably should have caught it, like leaned back and caught it here, but he didn't do. And that's a very disappointing goal to concede. 1-1 with Real Oviedo. And Sittam with the ball again. Just a bit of a skill move. Try and ball roll us into the middle. Oh, referee! Penalty, please! Ref, please! No, no! He hasn't given anything as Silva gets the ball. Bardi with the ball out to Sittam. Player 1-2. There we go. Enis Bardi. Good touch as well. Just this defender's catching up with them slightly. Put it in the box. Oh, everyone missed it. And the keeper was in no man's land. We just couldn't finish. Deary, 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 deary me. We're just not doing that well this game as Villar is trying to chase Hosselu now as they go into the middle. We just really need a goal. We're not performing as they could actually get one. They've had 1 shot all game and scored. Could be 2. Oh, thank God for Soria. Come on, keep it out, keep it out. Don't want them to score this late on. It would be a huge blow, not just for this game, but the Champions League hopes and prospects as Bardi has the ball, gives it to Sittam. Come forward now, Sittam. Enis Bardi. I don't want you playing on the wing, I want you playing up front where your normal position is. So we try and switch it to Villar. Villar's going to chase it down. It goes to Bardi. I had a feeling we were going to get the ball back then. As Bardi, in added time now, charges forward, cuts back. Can't pass it though. And it looks like we're going to have to settle for a draw. Very disappointed if we do clear that. And deary, 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 deary me. Keep saying that, but a 1-1 draw with Oviedo is just, frankly, not what the doctor ordered at this time in the season. 1-1 when we should have probably won the game. Bitter, bitter taste. I think for the next game we have to go back to full strength. 4 points is the gap between us and Valencia. 3 with the rivals Bilbao, so we don't like that at all. Got players coming in fit now, but of course it's this game against Girona, I think. Or Girona or something like that. The team that always goes up and down in La Liga. And then we have Sporting, so we're going to have to be careful with the selections. Fortunately, we've got a bit of a gap and a youth monthly squad report. I haven't looked at these in ages. An injury as well to Bustos, 2 weeks. Unfortunate, seeing as he just scored. Oh, and a good youth player there. Not the keeper, Costa, but this guy, Marek, 61. This is actually our academy. I'm forgetting that. He looks very decent. Could be another Marino, but a CDM. With a couple of injuries on the end of that game. Bustos out. Rafinha, of course, out for about 7 or 8 months. we've changed the team with some players getting a rest as well because of the Sporting game. So I've got Sorry in the net. Ronaldo, he was pretty decent and he's gone up a rating, so I'll keep him there with Llorente, Nkulu and Emerson at the back. Eibar and Barrios in the CDM positions as Maya comes in, Vaz comes in and Bardi comes in because Exposito needs the rest the most, with Situm still up front. Trusting him, he had a decent game, and Hernandez we need for that Europa League. And here's a Girona team. They've got a decent stadium as well, as Bono is in the net. Never heard of him before. Rochia, Juanpe, Bueno and Najar at the back, with Fomba and Simeones in the CDM position. Same formation as us, with Valerie, Saiz and Hestad. I think that's Samuel Saiz, with Noll up front. I think he scored against us before. Anthony Lozano on the bench for them. Weird decision, peculiar indeed. But hopefully we can get a win for once. And good start off very brightly. Vaz with a new look as well. The turtleneck skins and only one band on his hand. That red one will stay forever on him, the youth player. As Barrios has it in the middle. Passes it to Enis Bardi. Just can't work his way through. Nkulu to recover though. Over the top to Emerson. And that was a short header. Don't want them to get the ball up the field. Hopefully we can get this. Yes, Nkulu easily read. Down the line to Vaz. Vaz has room again. This new kit is giving him luck with the ball. He's had it a lot. Good move. Going to shoot on the angle. Oh, and the keeper saved it. No one there for the rebound. Come on, boys. Pick up on it as Vaz has the ball again. 81 rated now at 19. He's going to definitely be something special. And didn't even use Scout Future Star or anything. Just came out of the academy from Portugal as Vaz has the ball again now. Speak of the devil, tries to cut inside, does so perfectly. If we keep on running, just let us finesse, and that's not the best example of what he's capable of. And Wilmar Barrios with the ball now in the midfield to Lovro Maya. First involvement. Marco with the ball. Good cutback and gives it to Enis Bardi. Vaz is away pointing for it. We're just offside and the chip doesn't reach him. Vaz with the ball now. It's the way I play FIFA that we always never get the final pass. I just like to pass it straight away, first touch. I try and play like real life, which isn't the best on a simulation video game. As we have the ball now, Maya gives it around the corner to Barrios. On to Ait Benassis through the middle. And oh, what a strike, Ait Benassis. I was just about to say that is a bit of a gamble and I should have probably dribbled closer to the net, but Benassa, that was beautiful. Yes, I was just about to regret that. Hasn't been in the team for a while, Ait Benassa. I didn't pick him in the last game, which was a bit unfair of me, as he strikes this from outside of the box. Situm in his way a bit as well, and that show us. There we go. Top corner. Beautiful strike. Just need to play more like that now, as Estavio Vaz has the ball coming down the line. Cuts inside. Just needs to run. I'm not going to try that finesse with him again as he gives it to Stittum. Maya waiting for it on the other end, but Barrios with it now. Just flick that back to Stittum. Stittum hit that straight to the keeper. Emerson with the ball now. This has been a lot like the Oviedo game. We've dominated. They've had no shots, but still I feel like there's a bit of complacency as Emerson shows there isn't with him. As Situm has the ball, goes forward. I don't know how that's reached Enis Bardi. We're a P-roller. Out to Vaz. Onside. Vaz cuts back inside like always. And he just prances away from it. Barrios with the ball now. Out wide to Situm. Got Maya making the run, tries to scoop it over. It was supposed to go to Rinaldi. Maya to keep it in though, chip it to Rinaldi for some reason, and he's almost shoved off the ball. 64 rated still has it though, into Wilmar Barrios, and he can't step away. And that half, just finished, is kind of a spitting image of the Oviedo game, so still got to not be complacent in this second half, because we haven't been really clinical in the first game and this first half, so hopefully, although we have the 1-0 lead, we can keep it and grow on it. Lovro Maya with the ball. Come on, boys. Let's get back into this. Gives it into Enis Bardi. Enis Bardi, 2-0, please. Over the top to Vaz. Can't reach it. Keeper were flapping. And that should have been another goal. Right, Benassa with it again. Into the middle. Wilmar Barrios. She can't shoot, but I'm going to try it. That was a decent shot from him. But still, not troubling. Oh dear. No, Samuel Ciaz through. Oh, and they've shot it at Soria. I mean, that's what they're capable of, the teams that we're playing. Just that counter-attack, because we're playing all the lower teams at the moment, and they're just counter-attacking against us, and it's working. His defence has not read it as they switch the ball in. It looks on target. It's on top of the net. I see Vaz at the other side. Every time I start a highlight, though, it's with Barrios for some reason, as Vaz actually controls it very well. Tries to chip it over to Situm. Situm's going to try and come back. Maybe it's time to just give Hernandez the benefit of the doubt, although we are winning. If they score, I'm definitely going to shove him on the field. As Nkulu wins that ball. Barrios, let's get another goal now and make sure we can actually give Hernandez a rest and not have to rely on putting him on. But of course, the counter-attack does not work for us, but it's working for them. Hested comes forward, has the ball again, gives it into Knoll. As Knoll gives it back out to Hested. Got to watch him in the middle. That's a good tackle, Nkulu. And all the players are completely out of it with the tank. John Stones hasn't played this episode, and Nkulu's done well. Not the same for Llorente as they've scored. Gonna put Villar on. I know he's lower rated, but I don't mind putting him on. Oh, dearie me. They've scored again. 1-1. We don't want to draw in this fixture. I'm going to keep the rest of the team the same, but I don't really want to. But I've got no choice. This Lisbon game is so important to me. And at the moment, we're not really playing well, apart from the Europa League. So I'm gambling on that working. As maybe we could even get sacked because of us, objectives being that high. Nah, I don't think that. Don't think that. Regret I just said that as Exposito makes his way onto the field. Really didn't want to play him, but I'm going to have to for Maya because I tend to play Maya as well, and he is very tired. So coming forward, and I thought we were going to reach for the ball then and get injured. Barrios coming forward. We've got Vaz on this side. Oh, we can't chip it over to him. We just can't play these balls that we could at the start of the season. As Villar wins the ball back, gives it into Ennis Bardi. Situm, make your move, mate. Situm, make your move. Exposito does, though, on this right-hand side, but not where I want it. Back into Situm. Exposito, make the run around. Come on. Oh, and how have they read that? That's the game. That's 1-1. Although it could be 2-1 to them. Nkulu is out of it here. Out of the equation. Got to gamble. Llorente gambles 1-on-1. And it is 2-1 to Girona in the 90th minute. Where was Nkulu? I need a wanted poster out for him. Joffrey scores. Honestly, I hate that name just because of Game of Thrones. As they put it through and they put it in the bottom corner. I don't believe it. The substitute striker. Come on. Ultra attack then, boys. Done this a lot recently because we've been out of games. Come forward. Come forward, give it there. Exposito, this is a game we really needed to win. Edu running forward, cut back, there we go. Give it in the middle, Ennis Bardi, good touch. Give it back to Edu. Edu, come on, we've got a chance here in the middle. The defence is just reading everything and, oh dear. The referee's blown the whistle. A 2-1 defeat in Girona. Not what we wanted. Not what we wanted. With a wonder goal as well. It should have been 2-0 to them. Just got to move on. Oh dear, we've just lost again. We're at the Sporting game now and I'm going to get this team sorted out. Strongest, I don't care. And yes, there's people tired in it. I still don't care. It's the strongest one. Sorry, in the net with Alacouch, Llorente, Stones and Emerson at the back. Bardi and Barrios in the CDMs. 84 rated apiece. With Maya, Exposito and Vaz. Of course, Rafinha injured. And Hernandez up front. Hopefully, he can score because we haven't had a striker score yet. Oh, and it didn't tell us if we were away or at home. But we're at home in the first leg. Actually, I don't even know what I prefer. I don't know how I'm celebrating that. Sporting Lisbon coming to the Municipal. And it's live. I mean, it isn't live. It's a video, but you get what I mean. You get what I mean. Seeing the commentary and I hopefully know some of these players in this lineup. And I'll see you at the team sheet. And here is the Sporting lineup. Maximiano in the net with Mati Cash, Turkmen, Fernandez and Borja, Luis Henrique and Fernandez, Bruno Fernandez, Vieto, Zuis, Felipe and Plata. Of course, Bruno Fernandez still at Sporting because we started this save before he moved to Man United. So, yeah. Oh, it's a bit of a tricky team, this one. Yeah, but hopefully our team's better. Hopefully Bruno Fernandez isn't like 90 rated in this because then we've got a tricky situation ahead of us. Alacouch, though, coming forward. He's been rested all episode. Can't get round. Ronaldo actually played decent, so I actually contemplated him playing in this game, but of course, after the 2 defeats, we can't change it that much as Maya goes into the middle. Edu with the ball, go to the edge of the box in Bardi. I'm just going to hit this, test the keeper. Oh, side netting. Decent effort to start off with, as it goes straight up to Luis Felipe. We've won the header. Bruno Fernandez. Oh, we've beaten him to it. Edu. Oh, the two cams battling it out and Bruno wins. And that's actually a good ball from him. The through on goal. We need to get it back and defenders have put it in. 1-0. I think it's Plata with the goal. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. I say that a lot. As they just put it in the top corner. Huge finish for them. And it's an away goal. Come on. Still time though. Still time to try and plug away as the Portuguese man himself, Vaz, puts it straight through to Hernandez. Instant reply. There we go. Of course, we need to win this game or score again at their place because they have the away goal. But it's nice to get one ourselves. Straight away. Instant reply. Vaz must know them. He's been watching Portugal whilst he grew up there. And Hernandez put it past the keeper. Good finish. Stavio Vaz passes it out. Oh, he's getting involved with these good passes this game. Edu, come on, let's get in the lead now. Lovro Maya with the ball out wide. Cuts back inside, gives it to Edu. Hernandez making the run. That's what I like, but it's gone out to Vaz. Vaz to whip a first time ball in for Edu. Defender clears. This is more like it. Hernandez has instantly made a difference up front. I've liked Sittam as soon as he came to us from that. I think it were a free transfer, but apart from that, he hasn't been perfect. Stones with the ball as well. He hasn't been perfect for an 88 rated man. I would have liked him to be better as Maya's making this run down the right hand side. Tried to chip it over to him. Defender doesn't get rid of it. Oh, he should have got rid of that as Maya comes forward. Need Edu on the edge of the box. Oh, and can't thread it through. Still got the ball though. Barrios. Oh, and he can't get past Bruno. And Matty Cash with the ball now. Didn't expect to see him playing for this Portuguese team, but when they've got the Europa League, you've got to go to him as Plata has the wing now to himself as he switches it in. Good hit. Oh, what a save. Sorry, a snap save. Didn't expect that coming at him, and he did well to save it. That's what he's good at, saving it when it's just blasted at him. As Maya gets a wick on that ball, and it's going to go over him. And oh, sorry, not convincing. And come on, let's get a chance just before half-time. In stoppage time, Hernandez turns, hits it. Oh, and it's just over the bar. Emerson very tired. Not going to take him off. Hopefully he'll see it till half-time. And it is half-time. 1-1 at the break with Sporting Lisbon. They've got the away goal, which I don't like, but at least we're playing better than previous games. I know we were leading at half-time in the previous games, I think, but I'd say this has been a better performance. Just unlucky that they scored a really good top corner finish. And we've won the ball straight away in this second half. Straight through to Hernandez. Come on, put us in front. Hernandez, through and goal, and he finishes it in the bottom corner. We have the lead. Doesn't matter about away goals now, because we have the 2-1 advantage. Hernandez, beautiful finish into the bottom corner from him. Just in between both defenders, no one near him. And he's just driven straight into the bottom corner with the ball. Beautiful finish. And they've actually put a ball into the box. Bruno Fernandes was waiting on it. Emerson to get the ball here, they'll pluck it out of the air, give it out wide to Vaz. Hernandez over the top. If he can get a touch on this, he doesn't, but it would have been a good path through. And they keep going forward to Bruno, and we keep intercepting it as expected. He is the player that they always look for, the outlet for them. As Barrios tries to put that through to Maya, it could almost get onto it, and he doesn't. Got to keep the pressure up on them though. And Emerson, big challenge. Oh no, they're making changes. Don't like that. Paulinia coming on. I think he's a rapid right winger, and of course the right winger's already scored against us, so hopefully we can stop that from happening. And Stones tries to whip a ball forward straight away. We've got his head on it. Alakouch, that is perfect from you. And Maya just decides to have a shot when I don't tell him to. Very quick play from us this game. That's the way I like it, but of course the shots haven't been the best. Vaz completely takes out his man. That'll probably be a yellow card, as Velar has come onto the field for Bardi because he's played the 2 games previously, and they've passed it straight past Emerson. Matty Cash down the wing, chips it in. They've got the head on it. Get rid of that, Lorente. Not convincing. And finally, Sorry has dived on it. Honestly, we could do with another goal. That would be absolutely great. An away goal in the next game will be perfect, as Hernandez has the ball. Clean through again. We're going to try and driven shot it, and we've done it again. Same corner. Come on, Maximiliano. Should be saving that. You know where he's going. It looks, at the moment, not going to get ahead of ourselves, like we could be going through to the quarterfinals. I think the quarterfinals are next anyway. Oh, good finish from Hernandez. Through on goal. Same as the last one. Deja vu, whatever you want to call it. And we have the 3-1 advantage. And of course, it's a hat-trick. Forgot it were a hat-trick to him. Just told me on the graphic at the bottom corner. He has been the saving grace in this one. Maybe I should have played him in the first 2 games. Hopefully we could have got some goals then. Take Lorente off for a bit of a change. He's played the 2 previous games, just trying to switch the team up a bit with all this Europa League going on. And we've won the ball twice in the air. First to it, that's what I like to see. Vaz passes it in to Hernandez on 4 goals at the moment. Tries to give it back to Vaz and it doesn't go to him. Stones, please, Mark Plata, who's still on the field for some reason when they've already put another right winger on. I guess they can't take the goal scorer off as he's passed it round us. Going into the middle. Have switched the play though for some odd reason. We haven't won it. I thought we would do. And now Borja whips it in. Don't give him another away goal as of shot. Oh, not shit. Shot. And it was a good save from Soria. Doombeer as well. Yeah, that's a name for the history books who hit it. And they're going to cross it in. Don't give them a goal now. And it's over everyone's head. Let's just keep it out, please. And hopefully if we whack this, we need to go into the next game now, not losing 2-0. I think, yeah, 2-0. We can't afford to lose. Hernandez might have just carried us into the next round with that hat-trick, but like I just said, not certain. And I'm going to show you the league table, not the Europa League first legs, because I don't like to look at them, because I feel like if Chelsea have won 4-0, they're going to go through, but you never know. The team that they're playing could win 5-0, so I don't like to jinx myself saying, oh, they're basically through. So we're going to look at the league instead, and we're still in 5th. Not the best. 5 points now behind Valencia, and the same points as Bilbao. Don't want to fall out of the Europa League places as well. Got to make sure of that. Bilbao with exactly the same record as well. Of course, behind on goal difference. That's why they're in 6th. And that's the end of the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, comment, share, and subscribe for more of this series. Hope you liked the camera placement on this video. It's very much better because I can reach the mic, and obviously you can see me and not be cut out by the MWS logo when the screen is small. And I will see you all in the next one in a bit. Peace.